We found the exotic short hairs, which are essentially short-haired Persians. Super beautiful cats, kittens beautiful, but they were hard to keep alive. We did that for a few years, and after losing so many litters, I decided I wanted a hardier breed. So the original cat I wanted, Sphinx, is a hardier breed.
Spending time chasing nights, cruise the one until we see the sunrise. Hit my line, we align. Every night with you's the time of my life.
Hi, my name is Gina Moore, and my cattery is called Fantasy Sphinx. We are in Crewe, Virginia. I currently breed Sphinx, hairless cats. I've always wanted one. When I got with Chris, he was like, no cats, I hate cats and all that. We found the exotic short hairs, which are essentially short-haired Persians. Super beautiful cats, kittens beautiful, but they were hard to keep alive. So we did that for a few years. And after losing so many litters, I decided I wanted a hardier breed. So the original cat I wanted, Sphinx, is a hardier breed. The kittens just thrive better, easier. The Russian cats are cats that you import from the Soviet area. I don't know the politically correct term, but like Russia and the areas around it have the dopest cats. Everybody in the US tries to get these cats. And I'm not really heavy into the cat scene. We breed dogs mostly, but I went straight to the top Russian breeder and I got her. This is Bunya. She's from Russia. Responsible cat breeders. They're cats that, first of all, take care of their cats. They're catteries that take care of their cats, make sure they're healthy, don't breed or sell unhealthy or sick kittens. You will find a lot that breeders will sell cats, or they'll go, I think that people will go buy smaller breeders' cats and like sell them. Just stay away from people that have 100 cats, basically. There's a lot more diseases in cats than there are in dogs. So you have to make sure that the cats are healthy, clear eyes, clear nose that's not runny. Just make sure you get a healthy kitten from a breeder that takes good care of their cats. You know, just like dogs, you can pull a cat out of a cage, clean it up and make it look cute. You want to see behind the scenes and make sure that they take care of their cats. A lot of Sphinx breeders feed raw to their kittens and cats. We do too. As soon as I feed them every morning, I go to their room, I feed them, and they eat it right away. And sometimes I'll feed them twice, but typically once. And I clean their litter box at least once a day, if not twice. Basically like hamster wheels, and the cats can run on it, and it just goes around really fast, and you can hear it. It sounds like moving parts upstairs. You know, they live upstairs, and they have a cat wheel. A cat kennel is called a cattery. This is our website. If you go to it, you can go to Kitty Shop and say, there's a questionnaire that says, I want a kitten, or you can place a deposit on a kitten, or call me, and I'll walk you through the process and let you know what's available. So our cats are registered with CFA, which is the Cat Fancy Association, and there's a few registries, and both registries have cat shows. I'm not involved in the cat shows. Find someone that you can work with. There is a lot of trial and tribulations when it comes to cat breeding, and I have gone through some hard stuff that makes you, sad and want to quit. And it's just as a beginner, there's things that you will never know. And there's also find a good mentor. And there's also a new podcast on podcast. It's called Cat Breeding Podcast, I guess. And that's actually super informative. And if you can find Sphinx breed, like if you were to breed Sphinx, if you can find Sphinx breeders to help you, you have to keep the temperatures up. You have to keep humidity higher. So they are different than just any cats. Every breed's got their specific needs. Sphinx breeders can go, crazy with bathing and grooming, and they'll wash their cats every week, wipe them down every day, clean their ears every day. That's something that I don't do, and I find that the breeders that I get my cats from that are more anal about grooming tend to have oilier cats. So basically their ears will clog up with wax quickly versus the cats where the breeders didn't do that every day. So, I see how some breeders want to do it every day and keep their cats super clean, but the more that you strip the cats of their oils of their body and their ears, the more their body will accumulate it and create it to protect their body. It's a protectant, So I find that some breeders over groom and I don't. I think I bathe them a lot less, and my customers have a lot less issues for it. There's a lady here in Virginia, and I believe her name is Atreyu Cattery, But on Facebook, her name is Lycoy VA, and Lycoy is a breed of cat that is called the werewolf cat. So they don't have their undercoat; they just have the outside, like more coarse coat, and they look like werewolves. So Lycoy VA is the lady she happens to be here in Virginia, and I just think she breeds outside of the box. She's got Devon Rex, which are like short hair mink filling cats. She's got some Sphynx, and she has Lycoy, which are pretty awesome. So she is not the typical cat breeder that's very maybe hoity-toity, and she's pretty cool. I like her. So my adult male Pink Panther, I co-own with a lady in Maryland, and I kept his son, Phantom. He's an all-black cat, so all-black elf, which means he has the curled ears. And hopefully he'll be mature enough to get some of my females pregnant this year. I would say my cattery is different from the competition because I'm just a small, breeder. The cats are amongst us. I'm sure there's other catteries like that, but the bigger catteries will have more of a industrial setup. So, and I don't, they just kind of live here with us. So they're more raised as pets, and the kittens are pretty social when they leave. Litter box trained and used to dogs. So I don't know how other catteries operate because, like I said, I don't talk to those ladies as much. But our cats are raised with us. So foremost, we raise and show Old English Bulldogs, and they're typically outside. So we wanted a pet that we can kind of keep inside, and we got these Sphynx cats. So they're just for fun, and they're cute and they're warm. I'm Gina Moore, and we are Fantasy Sphynx. We're in Crewe, Virginia. And you can find us on Facebook at Fantasy Sphynx, or me on Facebook, Gina Mazamore. You can call me or text me anytime. 469-585-0903.